everyone, this is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for January 2019. I hope everyone is having a happy new year so far and has some goals set in mind for this year. So I've been seeing quite a few cards that were popping out very similar to Capricorn. I did Capricorn first, and it was about it attracting, not chasing. So if you feel like you're constantly going after something but not seeing any result, you know, it's very important that we change our mindset on these things, because cooperation instead of competition. And it was a kind of different message that came with Capricorn, but this is what's going to bring you that bountiful nature, okay? So just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Remember, these are general readings. They're not going to apply to everyone, but it is what Aquarius needs to hear, not what you want to hear, okay? And if you do like the videos, but it doesn't resonate with you and you would like to get a personal reading, you can email me for that, and all of my information is down in the description box. So thank you to everyone who is joining in. Don't be shy, say hello, and let's get started. So again, with the chasing, attracting and not chasing, it's because there's a difference between cooperation and competition, okay? What's yours is yours, and no one can take that from you. There's no need to compete, as there is an abundance for all. You have complete access to the unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. And that is really what I was getting from that, attracting, not chasing. When it comes to relationships, whether it, you know, even with your career, you know, healthy working partnerships, you don't want to constantly be chasing something. Like, it almost feels like that cute puppy syndrome when people squeeze a puppy so tight they suffocate it. You know, you don't want to suffocate your opportunities for abundance, right? Because there's a lot of bounty that's coming into your life. Spending time in nature helps you shift to a higher vibration. It reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or a hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. So if you feel like, you know, your options are limited, or you're trying really hard but not making any progress, it's really important for you not to, like, even competing with yourself. Some of us can put ourselves at such a high standard and have you know, such a way of putting the pressure on ourselves to be successful and to make our lives seem as everything's perfect. There is no such thing as perfect life, y'all. But what you can do is do what makes you happy. It doesn't matter if anyone else agrees with it or if it even makes sense to everyone, but if you are noticing that there are certain things that you're constantly running after but not seeing any of the benefit, then you are wasting your time and your energy. Put it into something that makes you feel good about your life, and instead of trying to force something that's not meant to be there, okay? And if you need help, have the courage to help, whether that's from the universe, your friends and family, okay? So what we're focusing on is what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to be focused on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. So, dear Spirit, can you please tell me what Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising needs to overcome the recent past? Yeah. So, especially when it comes to your career, or if you're looking for significant changes in your life, you have the employment change, attracting, not chasing, no more complaining, and then organize for success popped out. So there is a need to detox your friendships and relationships. Some of the people you might be hanging around or working with might be draining you of your creative flow. So it's really important that you align yourself with positive, uplifting people who understand what you're trying to change and what you're trying to succeed with. Okay. Hey Deb, it's good to see you. Um, but you know, again, with the employment change, the attracting, not chasing, and no more complaining, some of us can get in such a rut when we're unhappy with certain aspects of our life, whether it's a toxic relationship or a toxic job environment, and yet we want it to work so bad that we're constantly putting, like, running ourselves dry trying to make it work, when in reality we just need to release the attachment and say, listen, if I can't do this, someone else can, and vice versa. you know this might not be the best opportunity for me, and it's probably not for my highest good. If it is making me feel less than unworthy, if it's making me feel more stressed than it is beneficial, you might need to organize some stuff in your life in order to make those necessary changes, okay? Hey, Cynthia! Because there are unlimited opportunities. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second. First off, turn that off. Craziness. And I think this is one of these people that's been calling me saying they got my number from Instagram. Like, it's weird. It's weird. Alright, so let's see. What does Aquarius need to focus on in their current energy? And I'll read all of these too, okay? Yeah. They got a lot of messages for Aquarius, okay? Yeah, right? Right? Yeah, okay, so the unlimited ideas keeps popping out. Their dreams of abundance. They want you to start getting creative and think about what actually is going to support that creative flow for you, Aquarius. What makes you feel driven? What makes you feel inspired? What makes you feel hopeful for your future? Don't be afraid to pray for help, because they are waiting to give you opportunities for success. You might have to moonlight a little bit in order to bring the needs that you're looking for, but I really feel like there's going to be a significant change in the way that you come about money this month. Again, detox those relationships, okay? What does Aquarius have to look forward to if they listen to your guidance today? Gratitude list. So it's about bringing more gratitude in your life, but that detox, okay? Listen, some of you I know are ahead of the game, but these are for the people who have not done the necessary detox from last year. 2018 was about clearing up those friendships, gaining your tribe, finding the people who are meant to be there, and releasing those who are not vibing with you anymore. So it's about, gaining that support that you need. If you are not on board, then you need to, because they are going to make you uncomfortable until you do it. So, and that's why the no more complaining is there, because you can't keep complaining when you're keeping yourself in prison. Okay, when you're keeping yourself in a situation that you're miserable with, that you're not happy, and you're just hoping that it's going to change, and you keep doing all this work and not seeing any results, you are wasting your damn time. Okay. Yeah, I mean, listen, they are trying. They are trying to hand you the opportunities, Aquarius. There's so many opportunities for you that are hopeful, that are, inspiring. They're trying to hand you the healthy partnerships, whether that be through career, friendships, relationships. But you have to let things come to a close, and you have to be willing to remove the negativity out of your life. If you want the change, you have to be the change. You have to do the change. You have to allow change into your life. You can't grow without change. So, and that's usually when we start feeling really uncomfortable, is when things start to change, and we're so scared because we're used to the familiar. So it's easier for us to stay in toxic situations because that's what we know. And especially for people who have been through abusive situations for a long time or throughout their childhood, there's a lot of conditioning there that think that that's how life is, or that's how it should be, or you feel obligated, like you shouldn't give up on people. You're not giving up. You're releasing yourself and giving yourself the best chance for success. That's what it is, okay? And it's almost enabling, because if you stay in, whether it's work partnerships or relationships where you know that neither one of you are doing any service to each other, you're holding each other back. And if you feel obligated to take care of someone, then there's so much codependency and interdependence that I'm feeling right now. So make sure that the relationships and the people that you're interacting with are for your highest good. You want to feel inspired, okay? Now, especially when it comes to the employment change or any significant changes in your life. It says, your career path is leading you into a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported each step of the way. Attracting, not chasing. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spirituality. Never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. And that's why the 9 of Cups and the 7 of Cups are right here. They're trying to hand you these multiple opportunities that are going to bring more happiness. And it's like, what do you want to dream? What do you wish for? What do you want to experience? It can become a reality. And it's finding joy through those processes and allowing things to, come full circle. That's why the world's here. A very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. So it's coming more in tune with your higher self and from source to attract healthier partnerships in your life. And knowing when a situation does not serve you and you need to remove yourself, okay? What does Aquarius need to focus on in their current energy, please? Aquarius needs to focus on. They are throwing out so many at a time, and it feels like really stiff. So I saw the Queen of Swords. It might be a time for y'all to benefit from experience. Not getting yourself in situations where it seems awfully familiar, like you've done smelt this shit before. You know what I'm saying? Get clear on what need to be met. Oh, thank you, April. You too, hun. Glad you're enjoying it. But yeah. It's about getting clear about what needs to end and what needs to come full circle. Realizing that everything has a time and a place in your life, but releasing the attachment to the outcome. Knowing the song, know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, and know when to run away. You got to know when you have to walk away from something. You have to know when you have a good hand, when you need to fold, when you need to put all your chips in. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be in tune with yourself enough to know and tap in intuitively to know when these situations are going to be for your highest good or not. So, and if you're not sure, ask for help. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make the free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you, okay? God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. And then moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. So especially with the employment change, you're talking about going in a different direction. You might have to start slowly. You might not be able to put all your chips in this basket quite yet. But if you don't take the necessary steps to go towards what you're inspired to do, then you're never going to get there. Spirit likes action, y'all. When you get the hit and it feels right, you need to do it. Don't let fear hold you back. Danny and I were talking the other day, and he's like, I feel like you need to reach out to, someone who has a more stable, support and more followers, and try to do something with them. And there were a couple people that popped into my mind, but I let my fear get the best of me, and I didn't act on it, y'all. But I needed to go through my process of clearing out some stuff and gaining that clarity for myself to know what I need to do. And right now, whether that's working with someone else or not, I need to be focused on my business individually. And I can't be looking for other people to carry me through that. You know what I'm saying? I need to be responsible for my own shit. So, especially with the Ace of Swords and the World card here, finding clarity and truth with the things that are closing out in your life, and taking hold of what needs to be done in order for you to be of service. So, all right, and then what do you have to look forward to? Gratitude list. Count your blessings, and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who you are grateful for right now. Keep focusing on gratitude, and you'll discover the amazing generosity of the universe. And listen, I started doing that myself. I was feeling kind of low last week, especially around Christmas time, because it's a rough time of year for me. But and the Six of Pentacles just popped out. So it's about, finding that balance and giving and receiving and allowing the universe to drop these opportunities into your lap. By having gratitude, we allow the universe to bring these opportunities in. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart, and that's where the gratitude comes in. So I started feeling low and worrying about my bills piling up and stuff like that, and of course then the money just stopped coming in, like, altogether, and I was like, oh my god, and I could have stressed out, but I decided to go into a state of mindfulness and a state of gratitude. And every morning I wake up, I say at least 5 things I'm grateful for, and I just spit them out. And it's like I find more and more that I have to be grateful for. And then I woke up yesterday morning just like with this extreme clarity of things that I need to do, especially with Charlie. And it's a hard decision, but it's one I have to make. So but it's for the highest good for him and I. So we'll see. I'm trying to get things settled out with that, but I want to make sure he has the best life possible. So sometimes we have to make hard decisions, and sometimes it feels like we're losing something, but, and my stepdad put it in perspective for me too, was you know, you did your best, and at that time, it was what both of you needed. But now it's time for someone that can actually give him what he needs that I can't, to give him a better chance at life. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said earlier, even though I can't do it right now, there is someone else out there that can help him the way that he needs help. So, unfortunately, I don't have the time or the resources to do it, and that's just what it is. So, as much as it breaks my heart, I'm gonna have to find someone to rehabilitate him, because I'm not really sure what happened in the last year that I've been away from him, but things have gotten out of control. So it's sad, but it is what it is. That's a whole different story. So when it comes to gratitude, you know, we have the Six of Pentacles and the Lovers card. So especially when it comes to the relationships in your life, whether it is your soulmate, twin flame, or just deep, meaningful connections for you, if you want that support of what you're trying to move towards, you need to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with positive people. If you don't have positive people and you would like some, you need to move to a state of gratitude and raise that vibration so you're not attracting lower vibrational people into your life. Don't stay focused on the past and the things that have spilled over, because it's going to keep you distracted and dissatisfied with your life, where the universe is trying to hand you, you know, golden opportunities for you to move forward and actually have the bounty that you're looking for. So, yeah, I hope that helps, though. If you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. Don't forget to like and share this video. Drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates with you. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And, you know, me and Ashley are on here a couple times a week doing morning motivation meditation. So if you'd like to join in on that, it's a lot of good information. Always good time. Tribe members, you know what's up. And I forgot, I'll post the questions for Monday on Tribe page too. And so we can get those out before Friday. And yeah, so I love y'all. Thank you so much for the support. If anyone would like to support the channel, keep things going, there is a donation link down below in the description box. I appreciate everyone who has helped so far. And yeah, April, it's a huge difference, and it makes you feel and see things a lot more clearly, even if it is painful. But it is safe for you to receive. Okay? The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. There it is. So I wish y'all the best of luck. Happy New Year. Do the damn thing. If anyone needs me, you know where to reach out. All of my information is down in the description box. And I also have gift certificates available now for all occasions. And I also have mini readings available. So even if you don't, or if you can't purchase a full reading, then you can at least get a mini spread and gain the clarity that you need for only $15. Don't forget that we are doing crystal healing and Reiki now. So I wish you all the best of luck. If you need me, I'm here. You know I got you. And don't be shy, people. I love you. Bye.